Alright guys, I wanted to do a quick video here. I told you I was going to be getting some new gear, and I wanted to show you guys the stuff that was coming in. This is a Genesis knife by Wright knives, to be precise. This is called the 1 Foot in the Wilderness Genesis. The very nice knife. The sheath, as you can see, is a composite between Kydex and leather. Kind of the best of both worlds. I like a Kydex sheath for safety, and then you know, it's not like a leather sheath where your blade can rust in if it gets wet. This thing drains real nice, and you don't have to worry about that. And then you've got the leather, which for wearing it is more comfortable, at least in my opinion. So I've always enjoyed that aspect of leather, but I love the hard scales on a Kydex sheath. Built into this thing is a 600 grit ceramic sharpener. It's part of the sheath. It's always going to be there. You can't lose it. So that's a wonderful feature to a bush knife, that you always have something to sharpen your knife with. Even if you were to lose everything else, if you're still wearing your knife, you've got your knife sharpener. On the side of it is a fire steel. It's got a loop in the leather there. Comes with a strike my fire. I get it out. It's a little tight because it's brand new, but we've got a fire steel there too. And of course you can take the lanyard off and lose that. You don't really need it, but I just got this thing and kind of stuck it together. Wanted to show you. It has a locking retention right there, so you can actually lock the blade in. You're not going to get it out when it's locked. You just slide that down, knife comes right out. And then there's the knife. This is made of A2 steel, so it's not like 1095 or anything like that. It's a lot harder, which gives much better blade or edge retention. It stays sharper a lot longer. It is a Scandi grind, and if you've never used a Scandi grind, it's a little bit different than a flat grind. This is the first Scandi grind blade I've ever had, and it's going to take me a little bit of getting used to, because I've never dealt with one. But the spine of this knife is even ground so that it is a perfect 90. It's almost kind of sharp. I mean, it's not going to cut you, but it's designed to be used as another tool for, say, scraping bark or using on your fire steel, so you're not using the cutting edge of your blade. That makes it really handy. Now on the Scandi grind, just to make sure folks understand, this is the bevel. There is no secondary bevel down here. So when you're sharpening this thing, you're sharpening that whole bevel right there. That's what you've got to keep that angle right to maintain your grind right there. It's also polished. You can see the bevel here is polished compared to the rest of the blade to make it cut a lot smoother and a lot easier. One of the things that I like about LT that they do is their rivets here in the handle, they're not removable, but they're also set with epoxy, so they're never going to come out of there. You can tell it's a full tang knife. Got a nice little grommet there, hole for putting a cord through if you need to hang on to it. And I'm looking forward to using this thing. I'm going to be taking it out next week and doing a little bit of time in the bush. I'll let you guys know what I think of that, but I'm really looking forward to it because this is an awesome knife. I looked for quite a while for a new blade. I had a lot of requirements on what I was wanting, and these guys fit the bill and were the ones that I finally went with. It's a great looking product. And the best part of this is, thanks to the good people at LT Knives, I've got one I'm going to give away. So this one is exactly like mine, with one little exception, that it has red scale liners here. Nice little feature, makes a really pretty knife. And this is going to be a giveaway. I'm going to give this away to somebody. I'm going to run a contest on Facebook. You guys keep your eyes open, and you'll get your very own LT Wright 1 Foot in the Wilderness Genesis knife. This is not a production quality blade. This is a true custom knife. The retail on this right here, this package as you see it with the fire steel on the blade and the sheath and everything, this is 300 bucks. LT was kind enough to give me one to do a giveaway, to support him and promote his knives. I think they're great knives. They're beautiful, and I think somebody will be really happy to get this thing. So keep your eyes open on Facebook. You'll see a post come up soon with a contest. I'm going to run it for about a week probably, and then we're going to give this thing away to somebody. And of course, as I always do, I'll take care of shipping it to you and everything. You just got to send me your address, and I'll send you this beautiful blade in the mail to you. So keep your eyes open. There'll be links on the YouTube here to LT's knives, and on the contest page there'll be links to his Facebook as well as his website, so you guys can check him out. He's got some cool videos there. You can tell they use their knives in the videos, but they take the abuse. Beautiful product, and can't wait to actually give this to somebody, because I'm really excited about having mine. I mean, I'm stoked about having this thing, and I know somebody else will appreciate it too. Feels great in the hand. And I love these scallops right here for close-in work. So, beautiful product, beautiful blade. So keep your eyes open.